What's up, guys? Daemonxel here, and I want to talk to you today about what I feel is one of the best as a free-to-play player light team to farm the campaign. Now, obviously, you can spend money on the game if you want to, but if you're like me, where I'm what I call free-to-play adjacent, if I see a good offer, sometimes if I have the extra money, I will purchase that offer, but most instances, I am free-to-play. With that, let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see, yes, I am only still level 31 right now. Not terrible grinding since the game came out. And yes, my collection power is only 12,000.8, and my strongest squad power is 6,481. Obviously, my arena is not up to par. I've been trying to get all my matches in, but I haven't really been getting all my matches in. But let's jump into what I feel as a free-to-play player is the best squad right now. Currently, right now, I think the best squad is a mixture of Rohan and Road to Rivendell. Now, what I mean by that is Strider, Éomer, Pippin, Éothane, and Lady Éowyn. Obviously, there are other characters out there if you had a full Rohan squad, but I feel that this works out the best. As you can see, I do have Eldred, which is that healer from the Rohan squad, but he's just not as good a healer as Pippin is for this game. And yes, I'm not really spending the gold and everything to level him up with everyone else. He just, as a healer and support, that's basically all he does. He doesn't really have any damage. He doesn't really offer anything other than healing, whereas Pippin not only does the healing, but he also can throw might out on a bunch of your allies. As we go inside, yes, I still haven't raised him up to gear level 4 because I am feeling that crunch with everybody else on the crystals. And yes, it is a huge bottleneck right now. Hopefully, with the raids coming out in about 2 months or so, that should free up that bottleneck. It's going to be giving us a raid store as well as whatever items we get for completing the raid. So hopefully, that's going to fix this bottleneck. But as of right now, I feel that he is the best part for healing on the campaign. Like I said, the life of the party, you get the might to 4 random squads once you get it up to 3. Currently right now I only have it up to 2. It's going to get regeneration on a random ally. It's going to grant might to 3 random squad members. The mushroom does some fantastic healing. Yes, it's 100 plus 100 healing plus 2% of his I believe max health. But as you move forward, the healing's going to go up, plus he's going to have like a cleanse. It's going to get rid of some of those banes from squad members. So him working in tangent with Lady Éowyn is going to work out fantastic. Because currently right now, Lady Éowyn as a support character, once you raise up the Valiant Protector, Nope, not that. Sorry, that one is the Break the Cage. Now, this is going to do a couple different things. One, it's going to be a cleanse of herself, as well as it's going to at least get rid of 1 Bane from all allies in the group, and it's going to do a disable on whichever target you're hitting. So that's a good ability block right there. Fantastic in the campaign, as well as working in the arena. Now, going from her, she's going to be the keystone, because you want to have her leadership skill, because that's going to give crit to the 3 Rohan characters that we have in this group. Moving to the the second Rohan character in this group, Éothane, which is the best free-to-play tank in the game currently. He has a great amount of health. Once he does the provoke, once you level it up, he's going to give turn meter, plus more. On the second, he's going to give 10% to all squad members, and it's just going to go up further once you feed into that. He has an AoE damage, which actually works great, and gives counterattack to 3 of your allies as well. Now, I have had instances where I throw this up, I get attacked, and then all the counterattacks hit at the same time and takes out that character. So it is a fantastic ability. Not to mention, his regular basic is going to inflict expose. So it's going to be like a defensive down on whichever character he hits, and as soon as you follow up with another character with a hard-hitting blow, it usually kills them right out. And to round out the Rohan squad is Éowyn. And what I like about Éowyn is not only is he strong, but he also has a summon, which is ready to go on his first turn. Now, that's going to give you a Rohan attacker. Now, the Rohan attacker doesn't do much, but he does grant might for 1 turn for himself. Also adds damage, and the ultimate that he has will attack 2 times for 60% damage. Now, that coupled in with Éowyn's ability to assist other players, other allies, works out great. So sometimes you'll get double hits, sometimes you get triple hits. It's a really great combination. And Strider, of course, filling in that last spot here, mostly because of the damage that he does through AoE, as well as the triple hit. And he's one of the best. He's your first marquee character and one of the best characters in the game. Now, another great character to plug and play would be Halbarad. Now, there is an offer for him currently right now, depending on where you are in the game. It's $19 US, or $19.99, $20 to basically bring him up to gear level 4. You're going to get the crystals you need, you're going to get the gear that you need to bring him up. And he is a S-tier plug-and-play character. I'm just currently right now, I don't want to spend the money on it. I am currently farming him in the challenge store. So, and the challenge store, I would purchase him first and then move on to Bolg for the Shadow Team. But we're going to do a different video on the Shadow Squad as well. Now, this is where I have him set up. Now, obviously right now, the team format, there's not really a ultimate way. I keep my squishy characters in the back, which, and I will say this, and this annoys the hell out of me. I don't know about you guys, but the way I see it here, right, this is how it should appear on the field. In my vision, this would be your first string, and this would be your back. But in actuality, this is your rear guard, and this is your front guard. It's just a quality of life. I hope they change this, because it's annoying as all hell. But let's get right into a battle, see how they work out together as a group. Alright, so obviously we're going to do a basic with Pippin. He doesn't really have anything to the second round. Now, I love this character right here. She's going to brew might. They're going to get an assist. I always start off with the AoE so I can have that back up on the 3rd round if I need it. I don't use the provoke unless it's a really hard match right off the bat. And here's what I was talking about. The summon, he's going to summon that character. They're both going to attack, and it's a beautiful thing. Obviously, we don't need any healing or might this turn. There he goes with another assist. So, we're going to do a disable, because we don't have anything to cleanse currently right now. Triple hit to kill him. Use my provoke here to give a counterattack. Shoot him with the might. We're going to get the double team attack here to kill him off. We'll hold the might off for the next round, so we'll do a round of healing real quick. We don't really need it, but, you know, it's a pretty easy level here. And there's that crit hit popping off. So we got the expose. We have the double hit from him. One more from Éowyn to kill him off. Now you might ask why I am not super far into the campaign, and that's because I stopped midway in the campaign just to farm gear and farm levels. I find that usually works best for me, and then I can tackle through the campaign again at a much easier pace. Pop the might off. There we go. Get the AoE going. Might's back up again. There's that counterattack. Like I said, you get that counterattack, and then boom, it just automatically they seal their own fate there. And there you go. Like I said, I believe this is the best way to farm your light campaign currently because all these characters right here are free to play. You don't have to spend money into it. You can just farm them up, farm up the gear, and you'll just have a easier time completing going forward. So I hope this video helps you guys at all. I know there's a ton of other content creators out there who probably have a lot more information than I do. They're a little farther off than I do. I do have a few more, I would say, off the beaten path ideas on the shadow side. But we're going to touch that on another video. And until I talk to you guys again, have a great week, have a great weekend, and have some fun adventures.